1, 2.
When it rains, it snores.
Like a rare breed, a breath of fresh air. You can see me. People stand up just to greet me. Role model kids wanna be me.
It's all about the risk.
Now, later, you'll
If anyone pays taxes, instant pay.
The whole thing was easy. I just come and wink my eye like a genie. Crown on, yellow peasant can king me.
Die. Fuck semantics. Fuck taxes. Revolt. Well. Here we are again. Game 3. Sean versus Psych. See, ascendancy? Where's ascendancy's thing? Here it is. It's Sean from the Ascendancy and his opponent for the Star Killers. It's Psych. Betting is open. Bunch of A-Wings with Death Ray. Then bunch of shit that Death Ray can one-shot. Now, Jorge, explain this bet on the CIS here. Explain your bet. Welcome to. We're gonna play our new game. Explain your bet. I like tri-fighters. That's it. You know what? Sometimes it just needs to be plain and simple. My dad finally decided to call, and now it's just yapping and yapping. Spike's not fucking around, straight YOLO. Well, he's not gonna catch these A-Wings, right? Like, they have to want to be caught. Although Tri-Fighters could probably catch them. But, like... Buster said you broke. A lone A-Wing charges in. Greer, you might want to turn. He's gonna claim. Greer, you sure about this stuff? think I would have rather locks here. How often do you get Greer or any A-Wing unfocused? It's got a crate. We're gonna get the extra thing anyway. You don't really need the evade. Ray will check. Nothing there. I don't disagree with you that claiming is the best way to beat him. I'm just saying Greer's in 4 shots. You have a decent chance of killing him. You just need really one dice roll to go badly. So I would do everything I could to make as much dice as possible, like, be hits. Spends the evade. All right, try fighter. And has 2 calculate, so we'll spend the 2. See, there you go. That's the bad roll you needed. You're down to 1. And there you go. You got Greer. What's more is you got him before he even gets to shoot. So I think that's going to be all the shots this round. And what this is going to do is it's going to let these bombardment drones rotate now with no fear. So 2 to 1 is going to be your... Yeah, Ray's finally getting involved next turn. I say finally, it's turn 2, but Ray gets involved. I don't think Ray's through banking because it's not blue.
Okay, I'm back, Greg. You were talking about X-Wing.
No, it wasn't. Let's talk about football.
Oh, no, I don't talk about football this year. That.
Well, why?
Why? Yeah, New Orleans, I guess, has a team. I don't know. We lost to the Carolina Panthers.
Food question. Smash burgers or regular patties? Smash burgers all day. The older I get, the more I appreciate a smash burger. It feels like just as much meat. Not gonna lie.
I like smash burgers. Andrew, I will never be a Cowboys fan, and I am proud about that fact.
What is it about the smashing of the meat that you love so much? Pretty much the oozing of the juice. You know what I mean? You're like finished smashing and all that juice flows out.
Do you watch Bob's Burgers, Greg?
I do not.
One of the best cookbooks I have is the Bob's Burger Cookbook. They make some great burgers.
I believe you.
Fly, you make smash burgers on like a griddle. You don't like grill them. So no, if you smash them on that griddle,
Yeah,
the
you make
juice
them
gets...
in like a griddle or a pan or something. And then you melt the cheese on top of it by covering it.
Yep. Like if you're outside grilling it, you want those big, actual, like regular, juicy burgers. But if you're griddling it, that smash. And if you really want to do it right, you get a sourdough bread, like smash it and then do a panini press.
Yeah, that might just be a him thing, but I mean, it doesn't sound like the worst. Basically, the best smash burgers are made like on the griddle, the whole thing, like the buns on the griddle, and you're putting your like.
Well, yeah, you can press it on the griddle too. The sourdough bread pressed.
I don't have a.
Yeah, like you don't have like a pretty much an iron you can do it with. I mean, I like that choice of moving the bombardment drones because you think they're going to stay. Most people just think they're going to stay there all game. So
yeah, it makes Ray harder to get on target this turn too.
And I don't think Sean's going to fly Ray through the asteroid field.
I have no idea where Ray's going now that Roby is blocking.
Hard. He's still stressed.
Sefton went straight. Some things are not looking up for him. ZZ would love a focus boost here, but we'll have to settle for a focus.
A-Wings are sad for salvage. So, Greg, if you ever write a will, don't let a bunch of lawyers start arguing after you're dead. Haunt them all.
Okay.
My family for 6 years has been fighting over my grandmother's will.
What about it?
Oh, they all want this one piece of property, and it was left to my dad.
Okay. So it seems pretty cut and dry.
It's 100% cut and dry, but they're all freaking lawyers.
Okay.
So you can argue over conciliation or something like that. I don't know. I didn't go to law school, but my uncle, who's your quintessential lawyer, says that because my grandmother lent one of the other family members money, that they have to pay it all before they can settle the will. It's ridiculous. And I have to hear about it every time my father calls. I don't understand because I thought it will, if you say, I'm leaving all this to this person, it just works. And the best part is that my uncle was actually left solely like
Oof.
$1 million to a $2 million house. But he doesn't just want just that. Blue's dying. Poor Sefton.
I don't know if Blue's gonna die. I think Corey's right that the mine is not in range, and you can't drop it and then not move.
That mine is definitely not in range. To tell if the mine's in range of something, it's pretty much a 2.5 straight.
Okay, well the 2 is range 1, right?
Yeah. It would stop right where the arrow is.
Getting 2 here. It's like, I'll shoot him. No, you won't.
So if he drops it, do they have delayed fuses? No. Okay. If he drops it, and he one hards to the left with blue.
The 1 hard, I think, hits it. I think I've tested this before.
Man.
He doesn't have fuses. He didn't take fuses.
No.
They took independent over fuses. Which I'm not criticizing.
I just dug out my prox mines to self-test this. One hard would clip the corner. Yeah, a prox mine is a medium base length. Pretty much. A little bit over. So if you factor a 1 straight plus a medium base length. Now, I would too hard to the left with both bombardment drones.
To the left?
Uh-huh.
Like away from everyone.
Away from... I would too hard with blue away. Maybe one hard green to the left. Or... Because what you want to set up is Sefton to bump into one of them, and then you drop it. So if you too hard to the left, it shuts off Sefton's right. You 3-bank with Watt. You 2 or 3 straight with 311. And so you're forcing blue to turn to the left. So you might want to go to the right with green. Like you split them off in a fork, blue and green. That might work. But you want to block his blue's escape. So that's why I said to the left with green.
I'm going to suggest something radical. Go over the cloud. Oh, don't do this. Oh.
He's... What? What is... No. He didn't take fuses.
Can't coordinate a barrel roll or anything? I don't know. You're just damaging yourself. Doesn't have fuses. This is happening whether you like it or not.
He's going to try the one hard right. It's still going to clip it.
Since time memoriam, the one hard will clip. And that'll be 3 damage.
So I was wrong about his moves.
Yeah, it's got to be a 3 hard from Ray. I think you're right there. Sefton, focus rotate, barrel roll rotate. think you target lock with Ray here, right?
Yeah, killed blue. Does he think that
Honestly,
ZZ's gonna?
you've got blue killed. I would take maybe one of the Tri-Fighters or this other Vulture.
See, you think you have a ship killed, but that's when your red dice just fail you.
Well, if your Red fail you, they fail you either way. Wow.
Good on him, though. Oh, yeah.
So it's a guaranteed crit.
Oh, I would have left. I would have left the token.
So I think the one Tri-Fighter.
Would you go into ZZ or would you go into Ray?
I don't know. Don't do whoever you want, really. Probably close betting, huh?
I'm shocked you didn't do that after Greer bought it.
No fucking clue why.
See, red dice. But the
That's... Oh! We'll have to drop the crate.
yeah, Greg, I was wondering that too. Why did the red Tri-Fighter boost?
I don't know. No one knows. Ray probably is the most consistent damage dealer, I would assume. Maybe Vader Defender. And that
Blue's dead now.
Dead.
But it took all 3 shots.
It took 2 shots, did. I don't think
No.
shot yet. Is Sefton shoot?
Yeah. He shot with Sefton, got 1 hit, didn't spend the focus. Ray got that got the crit through. And then ZZ had to just finish it off.
Contingency protocol should kick off now and allow some target locks.
After this ship is destroyed, another ship with contingency protocol. The bombardment did not have contingency protocol.
Well, that's a stupid restriction. And Ray can shrug that off. But we'll just take a shield.
I would go into ZZ.
Yeah, spends a force to take one, and you can spend your blank there to get a lock. It's free. No reason not to, really.
Ange, I think it was also maybe an Afterburners. No, it wasn't Afterburners.
Sean's not a cheater. He probably just fucking went out of order and boosted after. Relax.
Oh yeah. All he needs is 1 damage through, and Sefton's dead.
Two. Boom.
Gets the 1 damage through.
Why is Watt getting rerolls?
Friendly calculating ship. So he threw the calculate token to Watt from 311. Watt is now range 1 calculating. He is friendly to himself, so he got a reroll.
While you perform primary attack, you may reroll 1 attack die for each calculating friendly ship at range 1 of the defender. I guess, yeah. Okay.
So ZZ 1 hards. To the left. Can't boost, so he's gonna have to have 1 hard again the next turn. Ray's flying dangerously through the obstacles.
I think Ray's fine.
Yeah, but he has to go straight.
Yeah, but he's just about to unload cans.
Fly, that is the best explanation. You're Does ZZ eat the cloud?
With a 1 hard, I believe so.
So if a 1 hard eats a cloud anyway, would you then write 3 bank and just take the cloud for the full?
Yeah, you're eating the cloud anyway, so don't let that impact what maneuver you want to do.
So a wider 3, or go after that bombardment drone. I don't think Green's gonna drop a proxy this turn. He might.
I mean, if he drops the proxy, he's just wasting a proxy because you don't go right behind him. Like, and it cuts off Watt.
Yeah, that's the reason why I would think you wouldn't. You're gonna have to barrel roll with 311. And you really don't want to barrel roll to the right because Ray's going one straight.
I just don't understand why people are afraid of going over the cloud. Like the cloud right now, landing on the cloud could be like the best scenario for you.
So 311 wouldn't because it's a droid. And that cloud shuts you down as a droid. If you
But it
get an
also
eye on.
shuts Ray's attack.
Oh, this is a contingency. Strut lock override. 311. He's fine. Joe Burrow passed to Jamar Chase down the middle for a 67-yard touchdown.
Yep. Doesn't get ionized, meaning can get a token. I guess Ray's just going to claim out of convenience.
Oh, that's a nice position of red. I would lock.
Are you going to send everything into ZZ, though?
You don't have to pass.
You don't have to, but you want to.
Yeah, I would put it on yellow. That's actually smart because network.
Rocket time. Oh, it's bad.
Can't even heroic that.
And Watt loses a shield on a rocket.
He does lose the crate, though. Now, if you wouldn't have transferred, 311 would be calculating right now. Watt would have gotten a reroll. So I think he's going all in on Ray.
Watt might still be entitled to a reroll. I'm not convinced it's not range 1.
I would still shoot Ray because you get with Watt 2 rerolls.
Not not a great roll. Of course, you wouldn't have to spend if you had just taken the lock last turn. Oh. So you can spend for 2. Well.
311 should... Is he taking the damage? Oh, okay.
All right.
So he's eating at least one. Yeah, fly against me too. Like, and on defense, it's always roll 1 blank and add the blank, and it's like heroic.
Should get a reroll.
Yep.
I'll just take it. Oh, not gonna.
He's shooting Ray then, I think. I wouldn't shoot Ray's range 2. He doesn't have any force. You get 2 rerolls.
Indore?
That's upsetting. Heroic.
There you go. Console fire.
Four straight with 311. Strut like override.
Guys, probably a 4 straight claim. I don't really know who has the advantage right now. It feels like Ray's almost dead, but also she can just wipe someone out here. I think it's probably CIS.
2 straight with the flax. Fly 311 has strut like overrides. You can spend a charge to ignore it. Because the great thing about strut locks is it doesn't care what obstacle it is. You just have to know you're going to hit it. Bombardment's out of the fight, but that's okay. He's just a point scorer now. 11 will be a point scorer. Kind of brave of him to turn in. I worry about Ray bumping red and getting an easy shot on yellow.
Oof.
Oh. Would you spend? At least get the lock. At least get the lock. Yeah, that would put him at 7.
That'll do it. Are gift subs not for 30 days? We should be. Full month.
Ray takes one. ZZ can't take one, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little confused by the Tri-Fighters not exploding either.
I do like Psych's build here with Kraken, keeping them. Why did he reroll 2?
No one knows.
That there's not a calculating shift.
All right, there it is. That's your final 21-13. Well, appreciate y'all. And just
Always a pleasure.
like Boy Meets World, we're canceled. Goodbye.